I've been asked to talk about what America looks like in 2026, but from 9,000 miles away. So here are my thoughts. Just a grain of salt, not even worth your 2 cents. My distance from Washington, D.C. is far enough that I'm either out of touch or, it just might give me a clear line of sight. So I'll let you decide. I see a lot of people in glass houses throwing rocks. So let's start with the assessment that everybody wants, but nobody really wants to hear. America is not collapsing. Now, I want you to write that down because in about 4 minutes, I'm going to say some shit and I want plausible deniability. What's actually going on is simple. Everybody's working a full-time job just to maintain the same standard of living that their parents had on one income and a high school diploma. That's not decline. That's a treadmill that's gotten steeper and requires more effort not to fall on your ass. Groceries, housing, insurance, healthcare, college, everything is more expensive. The pressure of getting ahead is causing anxiety because for most, getting ahead just isn't reasonable unless you want to work yourself to death. I mean, just look at the side hustle videos on YouTube. So let's do a quick gut check. Turn on the news for 90 seconds. There's always a crisis. Border crisis, housing crisis, political crisis. It's breaking news 24 hours a day. It's like the news agency only uses the one graphic now. It sucks. The news anchor is just Chicken Little running around telling everyone the fucking sky is falling. So my recommendation, seek out the information you need. Shit like traffic alerts and will you need your jacket later? Important shit like does your missus get home in time to join you for Taco Tuesday? Conserve your outrage for the shit that actually matters. Don't waste it on stupid shit you see in the news. You'll live longer. Okay, so here's where I put my actual cards on the table. America has quietly changed its terms of service. The stability that said, just work hard and you'll be fine, well, that part of the contract expired somewhere around 2008 and nobody updated the playbook. So you've got a generation of folks that didn't get the same deal as your parents did, right? Buying a house at 28 like your dad did, that ain't happening. Raising a family on one income, well, that's fucking cute. You see, we're benchmarking ourselves against a stability that doesn't actually exist anymore. And that's not a doom statement, right? That's just a gap in the picture. Once you see the gap, you stop being surprised by it. And that's half the reason guys like me end up talking about the problems in America from a balcony in Southeast Asia instead of a cul-de-sac in Kirkland. Not because the cul-de-sac is bad, but because the math doesn't add up. Now, I want to be extremely clear here because the algorithm loves making 10-second clips, and I'm not telling you to give up on America and move to Cambodia. Moving abroad isn't the answer to America's problems. It's just a different set of trade-offs. And for some people, especially those on fixed income, the math works out better here. That's it. That's the whole pitch. No bigger philosophy required. And here's the part that'll never trend because nuance doesn't go viral. America is still one of the best places to be. Individual freedoms, legal protection, the actual ability to build something from nothing. That's real. I mean, why do you think that there's a year-long wait list for visa applications to the U.S.? Now, I've had Cambodians tell me that they'd trade my passport with me in a heartbeat, visa fees and all. Meanwhile, I'm out here making videos about America while living on the other side of the planet. You see the dust under your own couch because you live in the house, but from the outside looking in, I just see the couch. Some people are convinced that America is going down the drain. But I will tell you, from the outside, it doesn't look like a sinking ship. It looks like a well-built ship, but everybody on board is bitching so loudly that people forgot. The buffet is still open. Okay, so this is for the record. America's not dying. It's tired. It's a different problem, requires a different solution. And loving something isn't pretending it's perfect, and loving America is no different. America is a great nation, and I am proud to be an American. That said, there's a lot of shit that's broken in American society. Does it make the country bad? No. Do I think America is in decline? not at all. But I do think America needs to get its shit together. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one.